Hi, this is Dr. Schweinsgruber with an audio file. I am testing the RUYI professional cable with boom mic, boom microphone. So what it is, it's on the right earpiece of this earphone cable, which has actually a 2-pin connector to the earpieces. There is a microphone on a little stick, as you see in the picture. And that's why they call it boom microphone. Boom microphones are the type of microphones they use in Hollywood, they use in the film industry. They come on this stick. You don't see them in the picture. They're usually coming from above. And I use microphones for Microsoft Teams, for Zoom, for Skype, etc. And it's difficult to find the right one that has a nice, firm, robust voice. And I already tested this with my iPhone, and I find that it boosts the bass a little bit. It's a bit like these Shure studio microphones used on the radio. And I will compare this microphone to the Apple Earpods, which is sort of the standards many people actually use, even on television correspondence when they just chime into the news. So we'll compare this to the Apple, and then I tested microphones that came as integrated part of earphones. And especially 5 years ago, everybody ordered earphones with a microphone, and that was the days when the cable was not detachable. And from these days, I have the Focal Spark, and the Focal Spark is actually it has the best microphone of all these cheapo microphones that's integrated in the cable I've tested. So okay, let's just go now to the Apple. These are now the good old Apple Earpods. They came with my iPhone 5S, whatever it was, in 2013, and also with my iPhone SE first generation in 2016. And they are the standard of many, even TV correspondents. So obviously they are okay. Whether they are as good as the RUYI, you will have to find out. I don't know that yet, I'm just recording. The advantage of these Apples is that you can still hear your voice. They don't seal your ear canals. So if you use the wrong earpieces with the RUYI, it feels like you have water coming into your ear in the swimming pool or in the shower. You don't hear yourself speaking. I find it a bit awful. And Sennheiser actually used to have a model 10 years or so ago, did the same. It really plucked your ear canals off. But of course, you can just decide for yourself which earpieces you use. And ideally, if you have earbuds and not earphones, it's probably best use with the RUYI's microphone. Okay, let's go back to the RUYI. Okay, after the Apple, you can compare now again to the RUYI, and you will notice a difference in the robustness of the voice, and you can decide for yourself which one you like better. So Apple versus RUYI cable. And by the way, I'm using the Celest earphones connected to the RUYI cable with boom mic. This is now a recording with the Focal Spark integrated microphone. It's part of a fixed cable. The Focal Spark are not available anymore, but there may be a wireless version of them, but this is the wired version. And now this is actually the really best of the lot of all the cheap microphones attached to non-detachable earphone cables I can offer, and you will certainly figure out the quality difference to the RUYI's boom mic. That was the Focal Spark, or the Focal Spark's internal microphone, and you can now, I hope you recognize the difference. So this is again the RUYI microphone with the Celest IMs attached to it, and that was it. And make up your own mind whether you like this boom microphone or not.